Hi guys, this is some of the meals we've been eating recently. Tonight we're having sweet and sour chicken. I've just diced up the onions and the peppers and I'm going to fry them off. If you saw my grocery haul, you know I've now only got one packet of chicken because the other one had burst in the bag and split, but it's still going to be enough to have some in the freezer, I think. I'm pretty sure. In the pan I fried up the onions and the peppers, and I've also added the chicken and the ginger and the garlic. And I've added the sweet and sour sauce, which is actually a recipe from Good Food. I will link it below, but I've used water instead of pineapple juice for the main liquid. I just don't think it needs all that pineapple juice. And I've just used the pineapple juice that was in this can, and I'm going to use the pineapples out of this can to go into it. I've added the pineapple and some corn flour to thicken. That is pretty much ready to go now. I am just waiting on the rice. And this is the sweet and sour chicken, ready for dinner.
Tonight we're having roast chicken with carrot and sweet, that's from the freezer, and some green beans we found in the freezer too. Wow, doesn't that look good with a bit of gravy on it?
Tonight for dinner we're having carbonara. It's Nigella Lawson's recipe, which got slated a few years ago because it uses cream in it. And vermouth. I'm not actually doing the vermouth though, but this is one that I've always made and I really like it, so that's the one I'm doing. I think the big problem was that it probably shouldn't be called carbonara because it's not a classical carbonara, so it's like a pancetta creamy egg pasta. In here I've got eggs, cream, nutmeg, black pepper. There's 4 eggs on the bottom there, and I'm going to grate the parmesan into it. I'm frying off the pancetta and I've cooked the pasta, and you just keep back a little bit of the pasta water. The pancetta is all fried up, so I'm going to add the pasta back into it. Then you stir the pancetta and the pasta together, add the liquid from the pasta and then that eggy mixture and mix it all up. This recipe doesn't freeze at all. It does keep for leftovers. They're not as good, but I have made a really big batch because I'm going to have leftovers. And this is the pasta all ready to go.
Tonight for tea we're having pizza. It's just a homemade base, some tomato paste, mozzarella cheese and some pepperoni on it. We are making a big old thing of bolognese. I'm going to put a couple of bags in the freezer, and we're having it for tea tonight. And we're having it with the green pasta. And here it is with some tasty cheddar cheese on top. We're using cheddar instead of parmesan because we're running low.